Hi, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Finally, at long last for Phineas and Ferb fans, the best thing to ever happen to TV in the history of TV. And that would be Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension in glorious 2D. I thought that this was as perfect as an animated film can get. It had all the humor, it had all the references to other shows. If you had been watching from the very beginning, when they go into the alternate dimension, they have an homage to all of the episodes that have occurred. And it's very rewarding to see all that, because I could recognize each and every invention that I saw that Phineas and Ferb had made. And I won't say what actually causes them to build all of those gizmos, but seeing Heinz Doofenshmirtz's alternate reality self, his eviler half, was extremely satisfying for me, because he is sexy in that black lab coat. I'm sorry, but I love Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and just seeing him like that, woo, gave me shivers up my spine. But anyway, I have a thing for Doof, but I'll admit that right now. Yeah, I kind of have a crush on Doof. But yeah, he's very misunderstood. He may be a little bit dense, but just in my eyes, he's dead sexy, and I just love him and his accent. And I've always had a thing for evil mad scientists, and well, even if they're not mad, I mean, even if they're not sinister, they're just men who wear lab coats and have grand intelligences are very, very alluring to me. You almost thought I was going to say something else. Get your mind out of the gutters. But I love the songs, especially the very first song with with Perry. I just thought it was so sweet and endearing, and just a really great song to start off the film itself. And every single solitary song was absolutely fantastic. It was just, I loved it. And I even liked Dr. Doofenshmirtz's song. It was just so funny. And I should say the alternate Dr. Doofenshmirtz's song. Well, between Dr. Doofenshmirtz and his alternate self, which was really intriguing. Just to see him singing to his mirror image was really, really quite cool, I thought. And I like the kick it up a notch at the very end with Slash. Yeah. And of course, those of you who know who Slash is know that he rocks on a scale that goes up to 11. I adored the existentialist jokes, that if you've taken philosophy and ethics and other courses that other people haven't heard of, then you would recognize all the characters that Baljeet and Buford were talking about as they were trying to exchange cards with each other. I'll give you 2 Kafkas for a Dostoevsky. Give it up, Baljeet. I just thought that was great. I laughed so hard at that, because I would probably be the only one who got it, but yeah. Anyway, I think that this movie was nothing short of perfection, and it was phenomenal, and the animation was slick and beautiful, just like I expected from Disney, and I even cried. Yes, I cried, I'll admit it. And I won't say what scene, because if I think about it, I'll probably cry again, but it was very moving. And I would definitely recommend this to all Phineas and Ferb fans, because it fulfills every possible desire that a Phineas and Ferb fan could have, I think. This is just my opinion. Of course, I could be wrong, but other than that, I have no nags at all about this absolutely beautiful, sensational film. just utterly magical and innovative and creative and imaginative and funny. I laughed so hard at most of these lines that I would probably have to watch it again just to get a lot of the lines and the gags. And of course, there was an homage to a lot of famous duos in the scene with Doofenshmirtz and his alternate reality self, and I knew what they were, having seen a lot of classical films, and it was just a great nudge to Hollywood's golden era, I thought. And I wonder if anybody else caught that, but I don't really know if they put anything else in it. I would probably have to watch it again, and maybe they put in some hidden Mickeys like they do with a lot of their other films. And I like how the Disney company does that, just to tease the viewer and say, well, it's sort of like Where's Waldo, except with Mickey, or Mickey ears in some way, shape, or form. And I just think that this is a tremendous film. It's just spectacular, and it's awesome, and it's just absolutely magnificent. It is just fantabulous. It's Phineas and Ferberific. I made up my own word. You can't steal it. Well, yeah, you can. I don't care. But I absolutely adore it, and I give it 2 thumbs way up and 5 stars across the board. And I would definitely watch it again for the enjoyment of it. Just seeing my characters in a different in a different way, and getting a good lesson from the film as well. And there were actually a lot of good lessons in the movie about friendship and being a big kid, and redemption, and things are not always what they seem, and other little tacits that you can take away that I thought were really driven home in a very subtle manner. And I can't say that much more about the film, other than if you haven't seen it, then go see it. And also, there is a contest on Disney where you can get a guitar, so I'm gonna sign myself up for that, and here's hoping I win. If I don't, then it's no big deal, but still, I think it would be très cool to get that guitar.